slime ball. But Joseline don't understand her position. You feel me? Sometimes you put people in position and they just don't understand it. Like, she doesn't understand she be getting in her feelings too much about shit. You gotta keep your feelings out of stuff. And that's what she be doing. But I don't think it's appropriate for her to be kicking in their ribs and stuff like that.
So apparently Joseline Hernandez is not over the beef she had with Big Lex and took Floyd Mayweather and John Gotti event just to settle it.
I gotta tell you that. You corny as shit.
She literally had her own brawl going on backstage, and things weren't as cute as we may thought because Joseline put hands on everybody. They got so messy, her performance wasn't enough.
The end of a brutal beatdown during the boxing match.
It's unclear on how the altercation even got started, but as far as I know, Joseline and Lex has never liked each other. And she even made it clear that she had a problem with the way Joseline was purposely using her size to bully people.
What I don't like is how they make it fair for Joseline to be able to put her hands on you and you can't retaliate and do the same thing back to her.
Whether or not they made up from the last situation, it did seem like everything was on site. That took a turn when Joseline grabbed Lex by the neck and held her in a chokehold position. Some say it was unfair, while others felt like the fight was equal. One guy yelled to break it up, claiming that she was not planning on stopping.
Stop, please. Joseline, stop.
And things became so intense that Lex was topless, trying to defend herself. It was a mess.
Joseline's own reality show, Joseline's Cabaret.
They even accused her of putting her hands on a random lady who had no intentions on touching her. This lady was so confused that she threw a glass of water in her face, but was slammed by a guy who supposedly was a bodyguard that came with Joseline. It's clear to say that Joseline is not holding back a fight when it comes to anybody. But even though the footage did manage to surface the internet hours after the altercation took place, Joseline was arrested on more than one charge. That included trespassing and battery. That could possibly hurt her career in the end. But after everything that did go on the night of the event, Floyd and Gotti wasn't the only two who had words for each other. Because Big Lex and Joseline brought the show up war. And still wasn't done, y'all. This mess got so bad that Lex took to Twitter just to say how envious Joseline was. She said, any ninja that I ever F with loved it. I got talent, I'm smart, and I put so many B's on. I feel like a foster mom.
Not now in the world look like this. She thought hair wrapped up, pop an ice bottle of the crisp. I was pretty broke, I look like.
It's crazy that Joseline hasn't been in the blogs for a while. So some might have thought she flopped, but for those of you who just can't seem to remember the old Joseline from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, here's a quick rundown that will explain all the tea. So when Joseline was on Love and Hip Hop, she ended up dating Stevie J, who was still in a committed relationship with Mimi. And while they were dating, she ended up pregnant. Things turned messy for Joseline because everybody thought she forced Stevie into marriage.
Y'all are really married.
Yeah. We've been engaged from the second week we met each other. Just nobody knew.
So 2 weeks.
Yeah, we was talking about marriage like 2 weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's with me because
It shouldn't.
my friend was coming to me with some bull.
I understand what your friend went through.
Yeah.
But guess what? I love my husband. We're married. And that's what it is. Next subject.
But honestly, that wasn't the case because rumors were said that it was fake. And they planned it for clouds. These two were like the perfect duo until the baby arrived.
It's none of that. No, it's none of that.
Stevie was known for cheating and had been exposed in several uncut videos.
How's this right here?
Yep, Stevie.
You see this body right here?
Hold on, wait. It's a hand right there. Hold on.
Yeah, but that's their problem.
But that ended fairly quickly because Faith Evans took on her baggage. Stevie said that Joseline started paying the blogs to make up fake stories about him. So he sued her for defamation.
Look a little flabby and fat.
Good night, bitch. You're a
But fast forward to now, she has moved on with a new guy named Ballistic, who helped her produce a show called Joseline's Cabaret back in 2020.
Oh. Hey, Doc, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a snitch right now. She talking crazy, Doc.
What do y'all think about this room?
I don't understand this friend zone stuff.
Well, she said until she gets what she wants. She's basically holding you hostage.
What?
And Big Lex was featured on that show and apparently couldn't stand Joseline for the way she treated her, claiming that Joseline and her husband was very disrespectful.
All y'all individually are fake as
What's your motherfucking head?
But did that really help her or cause even more chaos when it came to Lex?
goofy because, you know, she got a long line of acting goofy, so I wish she just stopped that or come get her beat by me.
Because in the end, I wouldn't say Joseline had intentions on putting hands on anybody. But after all the time she begged to catch Joseline in Miami slipping, did she really plan this whole situation upon herself?
I be in Miami all the time and I be ready to pull up on this on a ski boat.
Let me know your thoughts. And if you want to know why Nicki Minaj confronted Ya Miami, then you should tap on this video.